What's up everybody, it's Robin Gaming here. Although my top 25 PS4 games showed that we've had some amazing games in the PlayStation 4 already, I am convinced that the best is yet to come. Shows like E3 and PSX have teased many amazing games that are already looking to define this generation. The following list is my top 10 upcoming PS4 games of 2017 and beyond. With that being said, make sure to share with me which games you can't wait to play in the comments, and then for now, I hope you enjoy the video. One of the biggest announcements that came out of E3 2016 was the new Spider-Man game coming exclusively to PS4. While I am personally not the biggest fan of superhero movies, games like Batman and Infamous have proven to be a lot of fun. Add the fact that Insomniac, creators of one of my favorite games of last year, Ratchet & Clank, are developing it, and I am sure I'll have a blast once Spider-Man comes out. We don't have to wait much longer anymore to play Mass Effect Andromeda and find out if it will live up to all the hype. With a long development trajectory, where quite some significant developers left the project, there is definitely some cause for concern. But if this game manages to go back to its roots to deliver an action RPG experience with great characters, locations and action, Mass Effect Andromeda will be a great start of a new journey. Heavy Rain is one of those games I don't think I'll ever forget. Quantic Dream has the ability to tell amazing stories that stick with you, and Detroit Become Human is looking to be no different. The intriguing setting where androids are a part of the society, the choices that will lead to branching storylines and character deaths, and the dramatic moments that are undoubtedly yet to come, I am really confident Detroit Become Human is going to deliver. Guerrilla Games is a very talented studio, but having been stuck to making Killzone games for the last decade, I don't think has shown their full potential yet. Fortunately, Sony is already treating their new IP Horizon Zero Dawn as one of the next massive franchises, and it's clear to see why. With a beautiful post-apocalyptic setting where the world has been reclaimed by nature, yet is inhabited by big robot creatures, and Aloy's quest to find out what exactly happened, I cannot wait to play it in just a few weeks' time. For years, fans have been screaming for more Crash Bandicoot, and this year it's finally happening. The original trilogy is getting a full-blown remake that looks like a crazy improvement. Our favorite Bandicoot returns with redone levels, music, character models and everything you know from the series. We need more platformers this generation, and I am so glad to see that request is finally being answered. As someone who got into the franchise late, yet still really enjoyed it, the new God of War looks like such a breath of fresh air that it's now easily one of the games I look forward to the most. Clearly taking cues from games like Tomb Raider with explorable areas, Dark Souls with much more tactical and close-up combat, and Naughty Dog games with a bigger emphasis on storytelling and character relations, it's combining this all to form the start of something better than ever before. Uncharted is my favorite franchise of all time, and while the fourth installment ended Nathan Drake's story perfectly, The Lost Legacy looks like an awesome addition to the series. Playing as Chloe Fraser, one of the fan-favorite characters, together with Nadine Ross, who she mysteriously gets in touch with, this standalone story chapter has players recover an ancient artifact while preventing India from falling into chaos. If that doesn't sound good enough already, I am sure these small connections to the main series and the fact that this is still more Uncharted will be enough to make many people very happy. By the time Red Dead Redemption 2 finally comes out, Rockstar will not have released a game in 4 years, meaning this release will be an event unlike many others. While it's still a big question mark if this is a continuation of the story or a prequel, and if the game will actually make its 2017 release window, the original installment was a game that left a big impact on me. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a day one purchase, no questions asked. The Last of Us was one of the defining games of the last generation, and ever since, I and many other fans have been waiting for the continuation of the story. With Part 2 recently announced at PSX, it's finally confirmed to be happening. While the trailer did not reveal too many details yet about why Ellie is so obsessed with her goal of killing the group of people that she's after, the focus on hatred, the fact you're playing as Ellie, and the thought of another masterpiece delivered by Naughty Dog is enough to make this a game that will undoubtedly be worth the wait. When I finally got around to playing the Metal Gear Solid series in 2014, I realized what I had been missing out on. Followed up by the Phantom Pain, my favorite game of 2015, I became convinced of Hideo Kojima's ability to not just create amazing stories, but support those by gameplay that's so addictive you don't want to stop playing. But now, with the first project of his new studio, it seems all chains have been cut loose. Death Stranding has only had 2 trailers and seems very early in development, but everything I've seen so far is enough to make me say I'm on board and ready to go on a ride. I have no clue what is going on and where it all leads, but purely for the sake of intrigue and confidence, Death Stranding is the game I look forward to most to play on the PlayStation 4. Thanks a lot for watching my top 10 upcoming PS4 games of 2017 and beyond. Make sure to let me know which games you are personally looking forward to most in the comments, and check out my top 25 PS4 games if you want to know which games I think you should play right now. With that being said, leave a quick like if you enjoyed watching my video and consider subscribing for many more videos like these. And then for now, thanks a lot for watching and I hope to see you again next time.